Each episode, Zupa and I will be opening one box of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We both will build a deck and play a best of 3 match, and if one of us is able to pull off consistent wins, that will give them the opportunity to redeem special rewards. Every following episode, we will be opening a new set in chronological release order, with new cards to upgrade our decks in preparation of facing each other again in a duel. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series.
So yeah, these are honestly probably not gonna impact our deck building that much. Although I am considering doing some Destiny heroes. In this we have, I'm gonna first talk about the Jaden pack, and then we'll get to what I would consider a bit more interesting. But yeah, this Jaden pack number 2 introduced, or not really introduced, it pretty much just reprinted a lot of the Neos cards, as well as some of the other like non-main heroes like Blade Edge and Wildheart. It has Hero Kid. For the most part, the one card I want to pick up is Aqua Dolphin. Again, for Isolde, I did not pick this up in its initial printing, but it would be nice to have just if I ever go the route of Isolde, because I can definitely see myself playing Isolde, especially if I play Goki, which is one of my favorite decks. So other than that, Card Trooper is a really interesting card. It is an ultra rare, so it's not something we're expecting to get, but it is something that would be really nice to get. Other than that, we have a couple fusions. We have the Neos fusion cards. I believe most of these cards were printed at a low rarity, so this is like just there really isn't a lot to talk about. I'm not sure about Neo Space. We might have that as well. Light Laser is a cool type card, but is a very it's very specific. Only equips to a light warrior, and it needs to fight to do anything. It doesn't really give it any boost. It just banishes the monster that it battles. So it's very underwhelming in my opinion. There just isn't a lot to talk about. Burial from a Different Dimension is interesting, but can't really think of any uses for it right now. So the Astrophoenix Pack is actually a little bit more interesting. We get reprints of most of the kind of basic low-level Destiny heroes like Doomlord, Captain Tenacious, Diamond Dude, but we have a low rarity print of Dreadmaster, which I'm gonna see, depending on my polls, I may play this. We also require, well, to utilize it well, we require the Clock Tower Prison spell, which is also a rare, and it's also searchable because it's a field spell. So that's neat. I'll probably, if I pull like 3 of each, I'll probably try to build Destiny heroes at least, and then if I end up playing it, it's gonna be fun. If I don't, it's probably because I just was not happy with the deck, even with both of these cards at free. After that, Diamond Dude is an interesting card. Double Dude, I don't think is very good. Defender is interesting, but kind of mediocre at best. Dogma is probably a second win con if I play Destiny Heroes, or maybe even a primary win con. Honestly, it's not a bad card. It's just kind of big and deals some burn damage. Yeah, it requires a bit of swarming, which none of the decks are really good at it at this point in time, but it is worth considering. Fearmonger is one of the less terrible ones, I think. Blademaster is like a really crappy Kalut, because Blackwings, at least some of them, had really big attack stats. So you would have like a level 4 that can beat over, with Kalut, that can beat over like anything basically. But here you have cards that most of them are gonna be able to beat like maybe low level monsters, and even like the Diamond Dude, which is the biggest normal summon, I believe, he cannot beat over something like a Monarch. So it's just kind of it's just not a very battle focused archetype for the most part. Dasher is interesting because it's kind of like a generic effect. But yeah, Malicious, it's an ultra rare, so I'm not expecting several of it, but it's a really powerful one. If I can get 2 or even 3, that would be amazing, but I'm not expecting, honestly, not even a single one. Shining Phoenix Enforcer is cool because I already have the regular one, so getting the upgrade one might be neat. I don't know if it's ever gonna see play, but it's cool. There's some like generic cards that were just used by Aster. Cyclone Blade is not a terrible payoff. It's kind of backer removal, so it's worth it's worth going for if we go the Destiny Hero route. Destiny Draw is it's a really good card. If we play Destiny Heroes, we pull it, we're gonna play it. It's just a discard and then draw 2 cards. Over Destiny is, I think, decent. I have one IRL actually. It's an interesting card. After that, there's a couple mediocre cards. Destiny Signal is not bad. It lets you just summon a Destiny hero when something is killed in combat. D-Chain, I think, is worth playing, and D-Counter as well. It's actually, now that I look at it, it is basically a Sakuretsu armor, so never mind. We can just play Saku. Eternal Dread is not bad, I think, because it places 2 counters on the Clock Tower Prison. But Yeah, I'll see if I can play Destiny Heroes and tune the deck review, I guess.
Honestly, to my own surprise, even we find ourselves back here in the winning position. Which means I can tell you a few things about the first champion pack we will be opening this series. Champion Pack 1 has a few cool things to offer. We see Book of Moon, Metamorphosis, and Night Assailant as super rares. I think Night Assailant and Saku, as well as Metamorphosis, might be commons, but these are still nice to pick up nonetheless, especially since we don't have Metamorphosis. But the main thing I think is Book of Moon here, since both Jaden and I actually missed this initially when it was printed in Pharaonic Guardian, so we will be glad to pick this up. But just like the last kind of tournament packs, this one also continues on very strong. We have Limiter Removal, Solemn Judgment, Reflect Bounder, Enemy Controller, and Pot of Avarice as rares. There's also a few neat comments in this. King Tiger Wangu is kind of cute. My Body has a Shield if, we don't already have a playset of that. And Emissary of the Afterlife also has like a few neat uses. But I think we'll just get into our tournament packs and find out what we can get. And with that, let's get into those champion packs. Not a whole lot in the first one. Mudora's kind of cool. If I got this initially, I would have probably considered it for something. Ooh, that's really cool. Limiter removal. I mean, we'll get this in DP Zane. But I don't know. Maybe having this a week earlier is kind of neat. Nothing huge in the close, but the limiter removal is at least kind of neat, I guess. But yeah, I think with that out of the way, I will make my way over to Duelist Pack Jaden 2 and Duelist Pack Astrophoenix.
So before we get into the Jaden and Aster packs, we have 3 packs of Champion Pack 1 to open. There is a lot of interesting cards in here. Avarice is not bad. I'll take this. This is not a bad pickup. Especially like later down the road, I think it's pretty solid. A third My Body, I'll actually happily take that. There's a lot of really solid comments in here. At least like a number of them. Final Countdown, that is actually kind of interesting. I think this is already limited and we already had like a playset, so I don't think this matters much. But yeah, honestly, My Body as a Shield, Pot of Avarice, that's not bad. Ideally, I would like something like a Book of Moon, but that's a super rare, so I'm not really like upset I didn't get it. Let's get into the packs, I guess.
And I think just as last time, we will start off with the Jaden pack and then get into the more interesting one. 30 packs again. These are most likely just, going to be a... There is no way! Oh, that's cool! We pulled a card trooper. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That was like the one card in this that I really was looking for. This is really cool. I'll take that. Ooh, Burial from a Different Dimension. That's cool at least. Maybe nice in like 5D's era. Once we can recycle like a Plague Spreader or like a Glow Up Bloom maybe with this. Oh wait, Glow Up Bloom doesn't banish itself. But like we can recycle a Plague Spreader with this maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh. We got a second card trooper. Oh, that's really cool. Maybe we can do something with that. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, second Burial. That's at least nice. I think this does get limited at one point. Don't quote me on that, but this is still nice nonetheless. We'll take that. In all honesty, this opening hasn't treated us too terribly. Yeah, we pulled 2 card troopers. I don't know what more we could ask for. I'll take this, and I do hope that I didn't just use up all my luck on this one. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one. I had like initially more plans with like the cards that are in Duelist Pack Astrophoenix. But I think I've used up all my luck on Jaden 2. Let's hope we can at least pull some of the stuff I was looking for in this one. But I don't think I'll mind it in the slightest if we don't. Oh. And there is the Destiny draw. It's kind of silly, isn't it? D counter. When a Destiny Hero monster is targeted for an attack, we destroy the attacking monster. An archetype of Sakuretsu armor. We haven't been Saku too much, so this probably will see even less play. Ooh. I think at this point it would be a lot to ask for a second Malicious. But like, you know, if we could get a second one of this, that would be really cool. Another copy of Our Destiny. It really isn't great. It would have been too perfect, wouldn't it? I don't know. I think overall we can't really complain. I mean, this pretty much has been like, I think one of the most optimal openings. I think in the last few weeks I've been opening insane. Like, holy shit. Got 2 card troopers out of Duelist Pack Jaden 2. And now we saw Destiny draw in the start. And we saw 1 Malicious. So, like, maybe we can even consider spinning for this one in the hopes of getting a second Malicious. Yeah, this is just, like, really great, honestly. I actually kind of, like, am considering what to build now. I'll just figure that out and reconnect with you guys once I have my deck ready.
So here we are, we're doing 30 packs of each because that is how the boxes came. Each box would have 30 packs, so we can just get into it. Yeah, we're starting off with the Jaden Packs. There isn't a whole lot I'm looking for. Righteous Justice is, I think, not a bad pickup, honestly. If I ever play Heroes, it's not bad vector removal. On the other hand, we are unlocking MST soon, so... Wildheart, I believe we already have a playset of it as well. I'm not sure if we have Blade Edge. If not, it's I guess a nice pickup. Wildwindmang, I mean, it's a super rare. We already got like 2 of them. Kind of a shame, but oh well. There's a Light Laser. That's a cool card. I don't think it's gonna see play, but it's a pretty cool card. Even like Lightsworn or something. I don't know. Yo, that is really interesting. A card trooper. I'm very happy about that. I was actually not expecting to pull one, but it's actually a really solid card. I'm very happy about that, yeah. Holy fuck, 2 card troopers, that is insane. That is actually so good. I was not expecting any. I hope I can have this good of a luck with the Aster packs, because that's where it counts, I feel like. But 2 card troopers, that is actually really good. I'll see if there's any deck that like particularly benefit from it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, for what I expected, I'm very happy. We have a Darksea Dasher, nothing too exciting so far. Okay, first Clock Tower Prison, that's nice. Cyclone Blade is pretty nice to have as well. I'm not sure if you already might have it. A second Clock Tower Prison. Misfortune is not like bad. I believe it's a burn card. It's actually kind of interesting. Dreadmaster, I want to have a playset of that, and I want a playset of the field spell. Defender is neat, that's about it. Another Phoenix Enforcer. Blade Master is not terrible, but it's not amazing either. Second Dreadmaster, I need 1 of each left, and we have like, what, 18 or 28 more, 22 more packs? I think I'm gonna get it. Dogma is not bad, it's like a pretty solid plan B, I wanna say. Diamond Dew, I wanna say we already have a bunch of them. Or at least like a couple of them, so I'm not too worried about not having like enough of them. Because like that's gonna be like the best normal summon you can do pretty much. With Destiny Heroes. You know, 3rd Clock Tower Prison, that's nice. That's like the main one. I don't even know if you actually need Dreadmaster, like free Dreadmaster. I think he gets summoned from the deck, so you can only like ideally you only play like 2 or 3, 2 or 1 to 2, I think. We have a 3rd one, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ah, 3rd Malicious, but it's only I mean, at 1 it is useless. At 2 it's like decent. I don't think we're gonna get another one in like 5 packs, so I wouldn't. That's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. I mean, maybe Copium. 1 more pack. Come on. It's not a Malicious, but that's fine. I got places of like most of the card, and I got 2 card trooper. That is insane. Other than that, 2 like playset of Clock Tower, playset of Dreadmaster. I'll see if I can play anything from here. It's gonna be funny because there's a good chance that Laval also plays Destiny Heroes, because he's been talking about that. At least like he was very excited about this pack, and I'm really not sure what from the Aster packs he is excited about. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. I mean, The video is gonna come out eventually, so we're gonna see it.
And just like that, we are back with the deck. Wanted to give Chimera Tech Turbo another shot. We are limited by the fact that Future Fusion is, of course, limited. But generally, I think we have some new inclusions to work with that might still make this deck decently playable. Quickly running down the deck, we have 2 Grand Mark here as like a kind of one thing to kind of apply pressure if we aren't able to get to Chimera Tech fast enough, and also something that additionally helps us with back row. The 2 side row that we need, Cyber Phoenix for additional cards, Steamroid just as a normal summonable beat stick. This could also be an X-Head Cannon, but I just went with the Steamroids in case Jaden goes back on the Earth Beatdown deck. The 2 Drillroids here against Floaters, the Gyroids kind of to replace Floaters that we are lacking in the machine, of the machine variety, because this can't be destroyed by battle once per turn. Submarine Roid to, you know, Cowboy for game, I guess. The Koichi for additional draws, and the new inclusion being the Card Troopers. This can, once per turn, mill up to 3 cards from the top of our deck, gains 500 for each, so it technically is a 1900 normal summon, and if it is destroyed in any way, shape, or form and sent to the graveyard, we can draw 1 card. The nice part about this triggering on any kind of destruction is that we can even torrential this off the board and still get the draw, which is quite nice. Breaker and Witch just here as generic power one-offs that help us either remove back row or get monsters into our hand that we might need. In terms of power one-offs, that lineup has actually increased. We are on Snitch Steel, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, and Lightning Vortex, and joining that are the copy of Limiter removal we funnily enough pulled this week, which also kind of pulled me a bit more into the direction of, you know, playing this as firing an Overload Fusion when we maybe only have like 4 or 5 machines in the graveyard. With this in hand, might still result in a game, and also this makes Cyber Dragon 4200, which is quite sizable. Steamroid even gets boosted up to, I think, 4600 with this. Future Fusion Overload, still, we kind of need this to make Chimera Tech. My Body as a Shield, the Spiritualism, the Noblemans, as well as the Dust Tornadoes, just as many ways to deal with back row as we possibly can run. Raigeki Breaks also here. We are running the 2 Reckless Greed, I think, in this deck specifically. This could also be kind of nice. Similar reasoning to last week, only that this week we are just trying to dig for like equalizers, like the Heavy Storm, or, you know, the one-off power spells that we have, like the Future Fusion. Side decks, just a bunch of good stuff that I may side in if things go south, but I think if things go south, I'll just go down with the ship, in all honesty. Really just want to give this a second try. After winning last week, surprisingly, I don't feel like a lot of pressure of, you know, playing something rather decent. Had some ideas for stuff from Duelist Pack Aster, but I think I'll, you know, look out for that in the coming weeks. So we'll just work with what we got from DP Jaden and our tournament packs in the form of the 2 Card Troopers and Limiter removal, and give Chimera Tech Turbo another shot and see if we cannot get a sweet OTK in. But with that out of the way, I think it is very much time to duel.
So today we're playing something a little bit different. If you know me, you know that I play Heroes a lot, and then it's one of my favorite decks. So I decided to give it a shot today in Prague and see how Destiny Heroes can do. The main 2 win cons in the deck are Destiny Hero Dogma and Destiny Hero the Red Master. The main one, I mean, the main one I would say is Red Master, but because stuff like Clock Tower Prison is searchable with terraforming. Also have stuff like Magical Merchants to try to get it, and it doesn't require 3 bodies on the field, which is nice. It can just also, it's like a double reborn for Destiny Heroes once it's summoned, so it's a pretty neat card. But yeah, we can go like card by card. I have 2 Card Trooper. It's nice filling up the graveyard that can send some cards like the Dasher, like the Double Dude, stuff like that, or just in general filling it with Destiny Heroes. So I have stuff to reborn with the Dreadmaster. 1 Captain Tenacious. I'm kind of running a lot of one-off Destiny Heroes just for the sake of having names, and Captain Tenacious is one of them. It's also its effect is not bad. If I can protect it, it can be kind of nice. Dasher, he has decent attack. He can also get bigger, and his graveyard effect is quite solid. It can help me cheat out something, and just that's about it, I suppose. Diamond Dude, it's probably like the best normal summon when it comes to Destiny Heroes at this point in time, because it can potentially let us activate something like Dark Hole or Giant Trinate or any of these spells really, or normal spells anyways. Then I have Dogma. I think it's a really powerful card because if we can actually summon it, it's pretty big and it has a nice burning effect. I'm not expecting it to actually do a whole lot because it is difficult to summon, and this deck is not very good at swarming or keeping its materials on or keeping its like monsters on the board. But it would be funny, so that's why I'm playing it. Double Dude is honestly kind of fucking terrible. I'm not sure why I'm playing it. It's a Destiny hero, and if it resolves, it's kind of cool. So that's it, I guess. Fearmonger is one of the less terrible ones, at least like at this point in time. Is like one of the better ones, arguably, because when he's destroyed by combat, and then he can reborn something else on the next turn, kind of like a really shitty DPE, pretty much. We have 2 Kaiko the Ghost Destroyer. It is good against Chaos because it makes it so that Laval cannot banish stuff. It's also like one of the best normal summons when it comes to stat-wise here. Magical Merchant for trying to search the Clock Tower Prison. Magician of Fate, I mean, just recycling any good spell from the graveyard is not bad. I guess Clock Tower Prison isn't bad either to recycle. Free Mystic Tomato, it floats into most things. So one of the benefits of having all of your Destiny heroes and stuff, the benefit of them being really weak is Mystic Tomato can float into like all of them, so that's really handy. I'm playing free because of that. And also like cards like Witch of the Black Forest are also not a bad thing to float into. Zombie of the Dark, it's just normal summon. It is also Warrior, so it works with stuff like Rhoda, so I can search it out as well as like the other Destiny heroes I can search. Free Clock Tower Prison, it is the main kind of win con for summoning Dreadmaster. Dark Hole, I mean, it's just kind of a lot of these cards, just kind of generic good stuff. Last Will, I think, because I think it can help us, like if we ever like tribute a monster, or if we summon like Dogma, we can get another monster from the deck. Metamorphosis. The main inclusion for this is our main win cons, so like Dogma and Dreadmaster. We can use them to make. What did I put in the extra deck? I don't remember. I might have forgotten to put it in here. Not gonna lie. I had, in my defense, I had level 8s planned. I think I forgot them. I'll just fix it later. But trust me, I have level 8s that I was gonna make with this. Fuck. Anyways, also another thing is that I can, if I have a merchant or a Magician of Fate, I can just make the as an extra strict. That's like probably better even, to be honest. But yeah, Part of Avarice, I think it's just a nice kind of way to draw. The deck is a lot about graveyard, or it is meant to be. This is a really shitty version of the Destiny hero, so it's not great, but I think it's a nice card. Then Premature Regeki, Rhoda searches like most of our decks. Terraforming is there for the Clock Tower, and then just a couple good cards. And then the side I have a third Dogma if I feel like going for that. Exiled Force because searchable Rhoda, but I feel like, I mean, I probably should main it, but oh well. Mobius because I'm not really sure if I will be able to keep stuff on the board, so to be able to summon it, but also it is a really good card, so I'll keep it on. And then just kind of generically good cards, pretty much. This is for dealing with macro, for dealing with monsters, so on. So I can't wait to lose, pretty much.
This time I feel like the Duelist Packs were really interesting. I definitely had a few things to look forward to, and even Jaden has some cool cards, I do have to say that. And on all honesty, I really can't complain. So, what are your thoughts on these?
Yeah, I mean, kind of the same, pretty much. They ended up being surprisingly good. I think Edgehammer is a very good card. I cannot wait to resolve that. But
It's getting clipped.
yeah, we can just get into the games.
Yeah. Solid rocks,
Yep.
brother. Unlucky.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, let's
The
see how
rock
this
spirit
one
wins
goes.
again. I'll go first, I think.
Good luck to you then.
Same to you.
Well, that is something.
Hello, dueling book. Any draws? There we go. Oh, that's a fucking hand, dude. Damn. I mean, I guess you're gonna find out immediately what I am trying to play. I'm gonna activate Clock Tower Prison.
Oh! Yeah, Clock Tower Prison is fine. This
I'm gonna
gains standby. In my standby, this gains counters.
Mm-hmm.
If it has 4 counters, you don't take battle damage, and with 4 or more, if it's destroyed and sent to grave, you can special summon the Red Master from hand or deck. Okay, yeah, that explains a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna normal summon Destiny Hero Diamond Dude.
Diamond Dude hits the board! Hey, let's go. There he is. Your will Diamond Dude effect.
Diamond Dude.
Yep, go ahead.
I'll mill a card. It's Kaikun.
And it gets bottomed.
Okay. I'll just pass.
Diamond Dude pass. That's 1 board. And stand by your clock tower will gain a counter.
Yep. 3 more turns.
I will proceed to main 1. Diamond Dude pass is like very interesting. I mean, this might show what I'm playing. I will proceed to normal summon a new card, actually. A copy of Card Trooper.
Hell yeah, dude. Card Trooper. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna play. Maybe something with Graveyard, obviously. But...
I will Card Trooper effect for 3 here, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can do that. Breaker. Submarine Roid.
Wait. So, Card Trooper's 19. I'll go to combat and punch you for 5.
Oh no.
Yep.
My Diamond Dude.
I'll go to main phase 2 and I'll set 2. Pass turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
The Card Trooper is 400 again.
Yeah.
That is, well, you can go ahead, proceed to main 1.
Okay, I'll fucking do it again and almost summon Diamond Dude.
Yeah, the Diamond Dude is fine.
I'll declare the effect, is that fine?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna mill 1.
Mill's Dogma. Oh.
2 bottom deck.
Playing the heroes.
Yeah, the heroes. I'll just go to battle. Diamond Dude into the Card Trooper.
That will be 1,000. Can I draw a card of Card Trooper?
You can. I always forget Card Trooper lets you draw a card when it's destroyed. It's actually such a good card.
It is actually really good, yeah.
I have a star foil, I believe.
Yeah, it was in one of the battle packs, right?
Yep. A very nice card. I'm gonna set 1. False Champ. Dueling Book.
There will be no sets.
Okay, I'm gonna pass.
There will actually be no sets because I'll end phase Dust Tornado that back row.
Oh, it was a Raigeki break.
I'll take that. I'll draw.
You want to set a spell or a trap card from your hand?
Stand by main. Okay, and stand by your clock tower gains another counter. I think while we're at it, I will proceed to normal summon a copy of Gagaga Cowboy.
You fucking scared me, dude.
I'll go to combat, I'll Submarine Roid you for 800.
Uh-huh.
Submarine Roid's effect to swap to defense.
That's fine.
I'll go to main 2, and I think that is a pass turn.
Okay, a very exciting game so far. That is interesting now, isn't it? Okay, I'll start off with a Diamond Dude effect. Is that fine?
Go ahead and Diamond Dude.
It
is Fearmonger. Oh, you're going all in on these.
Yeah, I'm playing heroes, dude. What do you mean?
The heroes.
Pure. The heroes, yeah. Alright. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna tribute my Diamond Dude to normal summon Dasher.
Dasher. Once per turn, tribute another monster. It gains 1,000. If he attacks, he gets changed to defense. And then he has the graveyard effect of being an extender. Yeah, Dasher's fine.
Okay, battle phase, attempt to attack with Dasher.
That is going to be fine.
Hell yeah, we have out of the Submarine Roid.
And Dasher goes to defense at the end of the battle phase.
Wait, what the fuck? Let me read this again. This card attacks? It is. Oh wow, it's so terrible. I was not aware of this effect.
That's why I read Dasher again.
Yeah, fair
We
enough.
are playing with some fairly old cards here.
Fucking thinking actually now.
Viewing extra deck, that's a good one. Let me make DP
Yeah,
real quick.
I'm making yeah, I drew DP.
How did this Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer get in here? And the Fusion Destinies, what is this?
Yeah.
Celestial, was that printed in Duelist Pack Aster?
Yeah, Celestial. What do you, of course. And DP.
One of the oldest Destiny heroes in the book.
I'll just pass.
I'll draw for turn. Ooh. Okay, and stand by
Will
your
not be
clock tower
destroying
will
the
gain
Phoenix.
another counter.
Yep. One more turn.
And I will flip Reckless Greed and stand by.
There we go. You activated at the correct time after you drew it. Cards. Yeah, you can resolve greed.
Okay, I'll turn off the auto draw. We are on turn 0. I'll go to main 1. I'll normally summon Cyber Phoenix.
Cyber Phoenix, that protects negate any spell that
I can negate spell trap effects that target a machine specifically. I think we'll go to combat and punch that Dasher.
Dasher will die.
I'll go to main 2. I'll set 1 and pass.
I'll draw. Okay. I don't have a lot I can do, I don't think. I'll just pass. I don't think I can do
on
it
end phase, I'll Dust Tornado Clock Tower Prison.
That is so fucking rude, by the way. It's 3 turns!
Start my turn, stand by main.
That's like 2 dusters, and you have heavy left for back row and like...
I think we'll just go to combat, punch you for 12.
I'll just take 12.
I'll pass turn.
I'll draw. I'll activate another clock tower prison. My plan was to wait until it has 4 counters, and then I'll place it again when it destroyed with the new one.
Oh, true, because we're doing old rulings, yeah.
I mean, even then, if I place a new field spell, the old one is destroyed. So.
I think with like new rulings that wouldn't work. That was like why they changed that ruling, because like you had the interaction with Gear Town, that you could like Gear Town into another Gear Town to trigger the previous one.
Well, anyways, it doesn't matter now, does it?
It really doesn't, no. which is why I went ahead and destroyed it.
All right, you have 1 Phoenix, Cyber Phoenix.
Yep.
I'm gonna premature burial.
Premature is fine, yeah.
Well, I'd imagine you don't have a Twin Twister that is a hand trap as well, so.
Yo, let me ghost over that real quick.
It's okay. I mean, Dasher is better, right? I don't even know at this point. Yeah, I'll grab Dasher.
Yep.
Then I will normal summon Mystic Tornado.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna Metamorphosis my Dasher if that's...
Ooh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm like very curious to see what you make here. Level 6. So you have like some decent targets, I feel like.
Darkflare Knight.
Okay.
It just, I mean, I'm just gonna attack with Darkflare.
Yeah, I'll take 1,000. Can I draw for Cyber Phoenix here?
You can draw for Cyber Phoenix. And then I'll attack for 14 with Tomato.
14 with Tomato. Yep.
And I'll just pass.
This is the second turn on Reckless Greed. So next turn I get to draw
stand by,
it.
my card gets a counter. Would be cool if this one gets to 4. I don't know how I'm gonna trigger it now, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think I have a...
Set 2 and pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Interesting. I'll just go to combat attack for 14.
14, yeah.
And then 22 with the Flare Knight.
And 2200.
Alright, that's all.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main.
Stand by, I'll get another counter.
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, this fucking sucks, actually.
In the words of the great Triff Gaming, I think that I'm invisible. I'll take your tomato if you don't mind.
Take the tomato, that's interesting.
I'll tribute tomato.
Mm-hmm.
For Grand Mark. No, Grand Mark's actually mandatory. So I'll pop this face on Overload Fusion.
Monka W. He's back.
Go to combat and just kill that Dark Flare Knight.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Do you have a Mirage Knight to search? Is like the question.
I don't think I even pulled it.
I'll go to main 2, and I think then we just pass the turn. Yeah.
Mirage Knight. You know, since we're playing with all rulings, and we said that the only ruling we don't like allow is the priority, because that's stupid. I would be allowed to play any amount of cards in my extra deck, so I would be able to play Mirage Knight even if I something else if I didn't. Actually, no, never mind.
That's not how that works, I think. I think in a tournament setting, you still have need to have the card present. That just wasn't an extra deck limit.
No, yeah, but like for the purposes of our.
And also, Mirage Knight is not a fusion. That's a main deck monster.
I forgot that for a moment. Yeah. Anyways, that's a fucking draw, isn't it? I'm gonna pass and place.
I will draw for turn.
Watch me lose. I actually can reasonably, well, like realistically lose here because you have 5 cards.
I think I kinda have to. Yeah, it sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll heavy.
You can't let me have anything.
That is not my job in this series, no.
Yeah.
I'll go to combat, punch you for 24.
That's fine.
I'll go to second main, set a monster and pass.
I'm gonna pull a fucking third one. That's not it, but I'm gonna snatch that out at least.
Yeah, you can go ahead and have the Grand Mark.
Yep, battle phase, run into the... I don't know.
Which effect?
Of course. At this point, my strategy should just be milling you, honestly.
Ooh, that's a thinker. I think we just do this, right? I'll grab a card trooper.
I'll just pass.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. In standby, I'll gain 1,000. Main 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attempt to normal summon card trooper.
That's fine.
Card trooper effect for 3.
Mm-hmm. Nice. No more overload.
Not necessarily what I wanted to see.
No overload, am I right?
I'll set 1 and pass.
Mm-hmm. I'll draw. Damn, look at all these bricks. Am I playing Monarchs?
I mean, you have 1 on field.
I guess I am, yeah. What is that face down that would, like, fuck me up completely right now? Oh, this isn't working. How much damage is this? Is actually game if this connects, right?
Correct. This is exactly game.
Okay, I'm gonna have to judge.
I will chain Raigeki Break targeting Snatch Steer.
Okay, this goes to Grave.
I get my Mobius back.
Mobius?
Grand Mark.
Nice.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, dude, I kind of bricked there.
Give this another shot.
I'll try first.
Good luck to you.
Clock Tower Prisons and then not have any of them resolve. I'll draw. Main phase 1.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. Ooh. Setting and passing is a very interesting move, especially when I can just normal summon Drillroid. We go to combat and Drillroid will just delete that face down. It is a merchant. I'll take that.
I will not, but okay.
Drillroid pass?
Damn. Mono summon Zombira.
Ooh, yeah, that's fine.
Attack. 500.
For 500, I'll take those. I'll draw for turn.
Back row one check.
Standby main. Okay, this is like slightly funny at least, I guess, you know? You still here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I died because of the fucking double duster.
Because of double dust tornado. I will proceed to normal summon Steamroid.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah! Let's go to combat and I'll 23 into 19.
Okay, I'll die and that's...
We are once again summoning big idiots.
Well, mine is bigger.
I'll second main. Pass turn.
I'll draw.
I mean, getting over the Steamroid isn't really tough, you know?
For sure, yeah. Thinking. And we'll summon Kaiku.
Yep, Kaiku.
Do I really want to use this now? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna pay 800.
Pay 8 to feel great. Yep, go ahead.
I don't know about the other one. I'm gonna attack with Zombira for
600.
So it's gonna be 13.
Oh, it's it's 800 even, yeah. And then you will Kaiku banish both, I assume.
Yep. I'll pass.
I'll draw for turn. Standby main. Zombira's 19, right? Yeah, Zombira's 19.
Yeah, it should be 19 now.
I will normal summon Card Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
I'll Card Trooper effect for 3.
Yep.
Yep, that is about what I wanted. I'll go to combat. Card Trooper into Kaiku for 100.
Mm-hmm.
Will proceed to main phase 2, set 1, and pass.
I'll draw. Okay, I'll start off with the Nobleman. Face down.
That is not great.
What is this all on?
It's torrential.
Torrential, nice. I'm happy to see that. Oh, what do I want to start here? Nah, it's not that much of a decision. I'm gonna normal summon Card Trooper, is that fine?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna declare the effect.
Go ahead.
3. Okay, he's gonna become 19. Battle phase, Zombira into your trooper.
Yep, for 15, can I draw a card?
You can draw a card.
And then for 19, I assume.
Yep. And main phase 2. Guess that's it.
I'll draw for turn. Standby main. Zombira is 17 at the moment. Which isn't great. Okay, there's like 9 different scenarios in which I'm dead next turn.
I think there's more than 9, but...
I'll heavy.
That kills my bureau.
Oh
no. Anyway.
I think we can try to stick this, I guess.
You can try, yeah.
Because there currently is 2 different situations in which I'm just dead anyways. The question
I just
is,
admit defeat then.
do we... Do we do that is like the other question. We've seen Snatches out of the equation. This was premature.
I think it passed here.
You can do that, you can do that, you can do that.
I only have Card Trooper, he has 400. Like, what are you worried about?
I think I'll normal summon Drillroid.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat and punch you for 12.
Mm-hmm.
I'll main 2, attempt to activate Future Fusion. I'll, you know, reveal the obvious again.
Reveal the obvious.
And just, I guess, start dumping my entire deck.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the last one. Those are...
You have 2 Card Troopers, holy fuck.
6, 7, 8. That is 8 machines, okay, yeah. Go ahead, it is your move.
Okay, in 2 turns, I'm fucked.
The question is, how fucked am I currently?
We'll see. I'm gonna ask you, Pot of Avarice, is that fine?
Pot of Avarice is fine, yeah.
Okay, what do I not want in my deck? This is fine. This is fine. Then I draw it. Nice.
Probably just game Lemo.
I wished it. Fuck. I did not mean to do that.
Interesting!
No, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably the correct... is it though? Is that the correct play?
When you're on 5,500.
That's true. I'm gonna set a monster and activate a shield spell.
The Clock Tower Prison, there it is.
Chimeritic destroys everything on your field, right?
Sends every card on my field to the graveyard on summon, yep.
Mm-hmm. So in 2 turns, you're gonna solve Rageki.
Correct.
I'll pass.
I'll
Forget
draw
the card I
for
revealed, by the way.
Stand by main. Oh, that's a rather interesting draw. Turn 1 on Future Fusion. Ah, that is rather interesting. I'll tribute Drillroid for Grand Mark. I'll Grand Mark effect to pop your face down. Fearmonger only triggers by battle, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I'll combat for 24.
Mm-hmm.
I'll main 2 here. That is that. This isn't. I'll pass that.
Mm-hmm. I will attempt to Rhoda.
Rhoda's fine, yeah.
Can't search anything that's big enough. Fuck.
Sad.
I'm actually not gonna win here. Holy fuck. I'll pick up Destiny here with Diamond Tooth.
I guess I'm not alone in that.
I'm gonna normal summon. Actually, no, wait. I'm not gonna normal summon. I'm gonna Dark Hole first.
Yeah, Dark Hole's fine.
Normal summon Diamond Dude.
A Diamond Dude.
Diamond Dude effect.
Yep.
Nice.
Wait, do you actually not have a Rhoda target that is big enough for game here?
Nope.
You are going all in on Destiny Heroes. Holy fuck.
I have what is the guy? Zombira, but he cannot attack directly. So. Time to for you to do nothing?
Yeah, because on standby, Future Fusion resolves, which means Chimera Tech just kind of domes himself. Because he sends the Future Fusion and that kills himself as well.
Oh, Megalo, nice, nice Chimera Tech over Dragon. You only have one, right? It's
I
not
only
Dragon.
have one, correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, it's a Raigeki break. I think I actually have still one in a deck.
I don't believe I have any. I'm gonna check though. Oh, I do. Trash card. I don't need it. I have 2 fucking garbage. I'm gonna take for game.
That is going to be game, yep.
Clock Tower Prison, let's go.
Christ. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to see at least one Overload Fusion there.
Well, but you didn't. It is.
But it's great.
Fun.
Yeah, I think I'll go first. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you as well.
I'll draw for turn. Standby main. I'll set one. Set another one. Pass
turn. Normal summon. Card Trooper?
Yeah, Card Trooper's fine.
Effect?
Go ahead.
Trash card, not a trash card, and a trash card. I did not mean to mill 4. Well.
No Clock Tower Prison for you.
I just go to battle, I guess. Anything into face down.
Can I draw for Astrophoenix?
You can draw for Astrophoenix. I don't have fucking called by. Main 2, I will just.
Standby main. I'll activate Future Fusion. I'll reveal Chimera Tech.
Understandable. Wait, I know what you have.
Let's send to graveyard the mandatory side draw. Not to hand. You go to the graveyard.
Someone drew the
1 and a 2 and a 3.
How many do you need to
5, 6,
11, I believe.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Overload Fusion?
Yeah. I think you got it here.
I'll banish Sidra, Phoenix. Yeah, I'll just banish all of these. Oh yes, this is exactly what we've all been waiting for. Oh, pre-errata Future Fusion is actually ridiculous. This should never have been printed the way it did. Yeah, this is a 40 material Chimera Tech Over Dragon, which means it is 11,600.
You wanna know something funny? I actually had a play that would have prevented me from losing here.
Actually,
so it can let me read real quick. Actually no, this can attack directly, right?
this can attack directly, yeah.
If it hasn't attacked the monster, I believe, yeah. I don't know. Do I have a normal summon?
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you have a normal summon you can do after you Chimera Tech?
I do, yeah.
What was like your biggest normal summon?
1900.
That is Card Trooper?
I have 2 1900 normal summons.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna just fucking...
Yeah, because Chimera Tech punch for game! Woo!
I was not expecting it. Hypothetically, I could have Metamorphosis my Card Trooper into a level 3, which there would be no reason for me to do, because I did not expect this, right? But
yeah, are you playing around the fact that I'm just nice at the game and open Future Fusion, you know?
I'm not that good at the game. No.
But my hand was incredibly good at the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. This is like
Sometimes you just win.
the absolute stones.
What the fuck? Yeah, there was no.
Yeah,
there was
hand
no
too
plan
nice.
behind
Like, what are you gonna do? Opens one of Future Fusion, Overload Fusion.
it. I'm gonna summon my two dogmas. Had a diamond there.
Well,
and
Chimera Tech Over Dragon laughs at your dogmas.
Yeah.
Pre-errata Future Fusion is so silly. You ever just fucking Foolish
By the way, I
Burial
got
for
two,
11?
Two card trooper as well.
Oh, you actually got 2 too?
Yep.
Nice. I mean, you can spin for a third and play that with Machine Dupe.
That is actually not even that bad.
That is actually not terrible, yeah. I mean, I got 2. From like Aster, what is kind of interesting, I got a copy of Destiny Draw and a Malicious.
I got one malicious, but no Destiny Draw and no second melee.
Yeah, I mean, I only have the 1 melee, but I don't know. I think I'll try my luck spinning for 1. Which I think is reasonable because melee is just an insane card. And I don't know. I think the tournament packs are like equally high roll at the moment. Outside of, funnily enough, that was like also something that put me onto this deck because I pulled this for my tournament packs. I got a limiter removal.
Oh, take wait.
Which is like perfect at the moment because it's still limited. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, I can just jam big robots when I play the 1 limiter removal that I can play, you know? And with like Card Trooper, it's like not even that unreasonable to play this because you can just like Card Trooper machines into the grave with Overload. And he also gets you additional cards. What is something funny I actually discovered? I didn't know this, by the way. So like you can laugh at me all you want for being uncultured in all these Jaden cards. Card Trooper triggers on any kind of destruction. So like I can torrential the board and be just like, yep, draw off Card Trooper.
Yep.
That's like kind of neat, not gonna lie.
It's pretty alright.
But yeah, pulled the 2 Card Troopers. And outside of this, like, yeah, I don't think this deck is like in any way, shape, or form surprising.
I wasn't expecting it, but yeah. You can,
Basically the same as last time, only that I added like the Reckless Greeds, played the 3rd My Body this time, and the monster lineup is like a bit smaller, I guess.
Yeah, I wish I was able to summon my Drill Master. That would have been very funny. But oh well.
At least we saw Chimera Tech hit the board.
Well, unfortunately. But we saw it last time as well.
True, but he kind of just domed himself. Because I was like, okay, maybe we see one of 3 Overload fusions.
No, I mean the like 2 episodes ago, I think.
True, yeah.
We summoned it.
True. I summoned him once, and then you got Reigeki Break, Omega.
Yeah. Lost to the worst removal in the game.
I mean, Reigeki Break's alright.
There's like...
I think it's like a pretty decent card for this day and age, especially when it comes to like quick play removal. It do be nice. But yeah, next week we move into a main set again with Strike of Neos. Personally, I think that set is probably more for you than for me. Like the Dark Worlds in that are kind of nice, but I think you'll be looking for those 6 Sams.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of value out of almost summoning his Denji and passing.
I mean, unless you get domed by Chimera Tech again, you know.
Yeah, Chimera Tech's kind of rough too.
It is really rough, because like sometimes you just open Overload, Future, and like some form of back row hate, because like as like you saw, like my opening hand game 3 was like completely insane. Like it's basically, yeah, okay, I can end phase Dust Tornado 1 back row already. And even then I can just commit to Breaker before I make Chimera Tech and pop like a second back row, which like, how often have you set more than 2 back row?
Yep.
That's like the thing. Oh, I finally resolved Future Fusion into Overload. Let's go. Scratch that one off the list.
What's the next one? Power Tool.
Yeah, that's the next big one. No, I don't think that's the next big one. I think
Activate MST.
there's like, yeah, MST will be huge. And I think there's like a few like late GX things that are of course kind of cool.
Normal sound like Quarry Pass.
Not necessarily that. But I think like once we get the Force of the Breaker, there's a few cool things. And also MST of course is huge. And I don't know. Maybe there even is like one or two cool things in like Phantom Darkness or Light of Destruction for me.
Yep. Well, we'll see, I guess.
But then the good days begin and we move into 5Ds. Let's go.
Good days, Copium.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else to say?
Fuck America Cobra Dragon, I guess. I don't know. Also, fuck your back removal. You have a. That was like so mean in the first round, by the way.
The two dust tornadoes?
Yeah.
Or like specifically getting rid of Clock Tower Prison before it got to resolve?
Yeah,
Yeah.
turn before, like half a turn before it got to resolve.
I'm like trying to save my back row removal for as late as possible, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because like if I already get criticized for my reckless greed, I might as well, you know, activate back row removal optimally.
Yeah, at least you activated the reckless greed at the correct time today.
I mean, that was like
That's an
mainly
improvement.
because I had Overload in hand. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I can find a future fusion of this.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
Well, you sure found it here.
I definitely did.
Yep.
But I think with all that, we can cap this one off. So yeah, well, thank you guys very much for watching and see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.